and Dr. David Whiting, and they have a best price guarantee. So you really can't get better than vision correction at Ovo LASIK and Lens. Find them online at ovoi.com. That's OVOEYE.com. Ovo LASIK and Lens.
American Pressure, commercial grade pressure washer since 1975.
All on one delicious take and bake pizza. Order it today for just $12.99 before it's gone.
March is on. The 2024 TIAA Big Ten basketball tournaments take over Minneapolis as the Target Center hosts the annual celebration of Big Ten hoops. The women's tournament runs March 6th through the 10th, and the men's tournament tips off March 13th through the 17th. Tickets are on sale now, so head to big10.org for more information. Be there this March as the conference's best teams compete for a Big Ten tournament title in Minneapolis.
Sunday?
Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah, how about that? The next day it'll be fine again, but
The high on Sunday is 68.
yeah.
What the hell?
Wow, man.
And then
How
2
about
days
that?
later, it's back to 29.
Right.
According to the old 10-day forecast. Tuesday is 29. A week from tomorrow.
Yeah, with some
What the
snow
hell?
possible.
What the hell is going on with our climate in Minnesota?
What a winter. I don't know.
What a weird winter.
It's El
over.
Nino, right?
El Nino, the jet stream's going all over the damn place.
How's your jet stream?
Actually really, really good lately.
I'm getting older. That
But I mean,
it's not nearly
Well,
what
no,
it used to be.
I'm starting this thing where you go and then you think you're done,
Oh, yeah.
and then there's just way more.
That's getting older. Dude,
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Yeah, good-
I know
good
when it's
luck.
going to start. I just don't know when it's going to stop.
Exactly.
That's the problem.
Sick.
I thought you were talking about the water pressure out of your shower,
I
and
really
then I
did,
quickly
too. I honestly
transitioned to
did.
realize you were talking
I
about
was lost for a
urinating.
moment. I'm like,
Yeah,
what?
man.
Because that seems like something Zach would be into is nerd out about his shower water pressure,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
That seems that's one of the things that I would bet you're triggered by, right? Is bad water pressure.
I wouldn't say triggered, but I do love a good stream.
blast.
I'm
Just
always
a good blast.
pissed, though, when you go in and you like turn the water on. It's
Yeah.
obviously going to be cold, so then you're like shuddering away from it. But then there's just one of those on the shower head, one of those little like nipples that shoot out water that just goes astray and somehow still finds you.
Yeah.
And then, you back
Catches
up
you.
into the glass. It's like morgue table cold.
Wait, you
The
don't
wind
do
with
the
your butt
you-
cheeks.
You
You
don't,
don't
do the,
rush in.
you don't do the let the water go for 15 seconds to heat up. You just go right in.
Going
there
right
for it?
in. Well, I
Oh,
don't go
really?
under the water, but yeah, I hide away from it.
Can I ask you guys an odd question?
Can't wait.
Do any of you stand in the shower opposite of the way the water's coming down and then suds up and then turn around? Because that's what I do.
You like to face the water?
I face the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I face the other way.
Same.
I don't
Yeah, but-
face the
yeah.
water.
Yeah, but that's
I think that's normal.
I think that
I
absolutely is
don't. I
normal.
don't do that.
Yeah, I don't face the water.
I face the water.
I mean, I would hope at some point you do both.
Well, of
right?
course. But like when I get in, I turn the other way. All my
Yeah.
stuff is over here. I get it all ready.
We'll turn around, Bright Eyes.
Lube up. Then I turn around.
Lube.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Why
Why
I
are
don't
you
think that's the
lubing
right
in the
word.
shower?
I
Scrub?
mean, do what you like.
Well,
but
no, like get my loofah
Just
ready with
suds
my
up?
soap. Yeah. Then
Okay.
wipe my
How long?
bod down.
How long have you been using the current loofah?
A week. I got a new one.
Yeah.
How long did
Yeah.
you have the
It's
past
dirty.
one?
Yeah, what's the
Covered
rotation?
in feces. It is. It's covered in feces.
No, because it's clean when the water goes through it and
No.
all the soap on it.
Nope.
Like if you had a dish, right? Let's say you had a dish.
Like a hot dish.
Yeah, like a hot, like just a plate
Like a
you ate
Mark
food
Ruffalo.
on, right?
Let's imagine that each one of us is familiar with owning a plate.
Okay, yeah.
Like goodbye.
Everybody
stranger.
has a plate, right?
I think so.
Let's say every time you ate on it, you ran it under water and soap. It would be clean. I rest my case.
How often when you're eating do you
The case is rested.
credit card your plate
Yeah,
through your
great
ass
point.
crack?
Yeah. No, that's a legitimate question. Please answer it.
I mean, probably every time I shower, but it's washed and it's my butt juice. Who cares?
Dear
That's the worst thing I've ever heard, and I'd like you to please strike that.
Is that
from
a
the
new
record.
endorsement?
I hate that
Please
sentence.
strike that from the record. I'd like that stricken.
I mean, it's the title of the podcast, but that's a terrible sentence.
Terrible. I don't know why you said it.
Yeah.
Who do you think you are?
And he did the coffee sip, the dramatic coffee sip.
That didn't deserve a coffee sip.
Yep,
I
coffee
love
sip.
the coffee sip.
Yeah.
You didn't deserve it.
The coffee's good,
You
man.
didn't earn it.
I know everybody around here rips the coffee. I like the coffee.
Yeah, most
I haven't
people
heard a
complain.
single person
It's
say
not
anything
bad.
about it.
Oh,
It's terrible.
no.
It's just, oh, God.
No, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's
maybe
butt juice bad, dude.
Yeah, maybe
Please,
it's because
can
I
we
drink
stop
it
with
every
that
day.
word?
But it's your butt juice.
Yeah.
Would everybody
Then it's
stop it?
okay.
I don't think it's
Think about
bad. Do you drink it every once in a while, Cor, right?
Not anymore, no. Not in the last handful of years. Why don't
Anyone?
we got to
No.
get a sponsor that has some
I'll
quality
pay for it.
product.
How about Holidays coffee?
Holidays got great
I
coffee.
wish they had holiday
but
coffee here.
They're not going to give us an entire machine, a holiday machine. We got to get a
I mean, if
sponsor
they
that,
do, can we get a pop machine too from Holiday?
like a Coke Freestyle.
Like, no, they don't have freestyle at Holiday. They've got great pop at Holiday.
What if
'cause Holiday
iHeart
whales.
tomorrow told everybody we from now on have free soda, free unlimited soda, but it
Oh,
happens
hell
to
yeah.
be a Coke Freestyle machine.
Ooh. Then it's like a tree falls in a forest situation. Like,
What?
It doesn't matter. I mean, you can put 15 freestyle machines in there. It's not going to change my life. Make me worse.
I don't mind freestyle machines. We went to a movie
They've ruined-
yesterday.
yeah, exactly.
they're not
Exactly
bad.
what gets me going.
Oh,
Been to
not
one
bad.
movie in like 4 years now, and it was Oppenheimer because I can't go to the damn theater because every single freaking last one of them have those freestyle machines. It's ridiculous.
What's wrong with them?
I
What
don't
did
know,
they do
man.
to you?
I don't think they're as bad as.
Did they steal your
They've
lover?
generalized.
They stole your
Oh,
lover.
my
they've been,
God.
promoted.
They're discriminatory? Terrible. It's Diet Coke was a cool thing at one point back in the day.
How?
used to be cool, yeah. Must he said
You are getting old.
maybe I think this was right before you got here. Maybe he said he would not do Let's Play Hockey if he had to wear a Coke Freestyle mascot uniform. He wouldn't
Why
do it.
not?
What's wrong with
Because
you?
we had a good thing going for decades. Decades. It was good. Every day you went to the fountain pop place and you got the fountain pop and you tasted it and it was good. And then they're like, here, let's put a touch screen and make everything taste the same. Awful. So terrible.
Oh, you have been
I don't think
scorned.
that's true. I think you need to try it again because it's not as bad.
It's
as
There's a
wonderful,
couple of
right,
places
Hogs?
where it's okay.
I like it. It's perfect. I love it.
There's a
Yeah.
couple of places I made peace with it at Disney.
Would you describe it as like Ebola then?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I don't
Gotcha.
care. I'm not trying to get into the Coke Freestyle press box.
Zach, what do you call a guy who refuses to fart in public?
I don't know.
A private tutor. You feel
You're
better now?
You're a public tutor.
I am.
Yeah.
You feel better now?
I do feel better.
Good.
That's pretty good.
Let's have a freestyle free show the rest of the way.
No.
If we can. My heart rate is.
Yeah.
What's wrong with your heart rate?
It's dangerous.
You got a lot of
Oh.
good things going on in your life if that's going to be the thing that really throws
Right.
you off.
Well said.
Hey, Zach, how do you get a job at Hooters?
Oh, man.
How?
How?
Yeah.
Hi.
They give you a bra and say, fill this out. You feel better now?
The family restaurant.
The
you mean?
family restaurant.
Family
It's a
restaurant.
family establishment. Hey, when is that quote up for voting? Or did we already miss that?
No idea.
I'm going to go to KFAN.com.
I don't
That's
think
still
that
a
was
thing,
happened
right?
yet because they would have let us know on the twit.
Whoa.
KFAN.com. I've seen some voting. KFAN.com.
Well, it's so close to the movie theater, now,
Common.
right? Wasn't that part of the argument?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that was off here. He told me that he used to take his son Nick to the theater, and he liked the food so much at Hooters. He was just going to Hooters before the movies, and he said you'd be shocked. So many other families did that.
Oh, yeah.
Zach,
I have it here.
When they opened the one in Burnsville, I actually had a photo. They took a photo of my son and I and my brother, and they put it up on the wall. My wife was not happy.
oh,
Not happy at all. I'm like,
He's
come on, we
famous.
made the wall.
Is that the brother who doesn't talk to you?
No, there's a different brother.
Oh,
His
good.
brother.
Hey, Hogs?
Zach, your hands up, though.
It's in the advance of the second round with 67% of the vote.
Oh,
So
well done.
what quote did it beat?
It beat the Zach Gallen when asked about USA starter Merrill Kelly, head of the World Baseball Classic final. They will speak of him alongside George Washington and Paul Revere.
he did not say that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, Hogs.
Yes, sir.
I have pretty good news for you in Mexo.
Oh.
The UFC announced yesterday that UFC 306 will be held at the Sphere.
Oh, wow.
That's going to be sweet.
Yeah.
Holy
At the
crap.
Sphere.
Wow.
Man.
Okay,
I,
that's interesting.
I wonder how they're going to incorporate the technology for the fights.
Wow, 306 wouldn't be till around Christmas or so, right?
Yeah.
Is it
'cause-
about one a month? How does that work?
Yeah, it's usually one a month. Sometimes there's one at the very beginning of the month and at the very end. So yeah, that would be 300 is what, March, April?
300, yeah, when we're out
April?
there. Yeah,
April 13th.
that's right.
So yeah.
Wow,
Yeah,
great.
it'll
Yeah,
be
I feel like
September
it's over.
14th,
Oh my
Wow.
gosh,
which
okay,
is
never mind, I'm
Smitty Oom's
wrong.
birthday.
Obviously,
And your son's.
and my son Alex.
And Bailey's.
And
And
Bailey's as
Bailey's.
well. That's right. Yeah,
Man, that's going to be a really cool visual.
You should
I'm just
go, Hogs.
curious.
I would like to go.
You should all go with your birthday people.
Yeah, we should. You're right. With our birthday people.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to. Who's going to take Smitty Oom?
I'll take him.
You.
Hogs will pay for
Luke.
it.
You.
Luke's is the 12th.
Soldier Boy.
Yeah, thanks, Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy Wales.
Hey, Zach.
Tell them.
Hey, Zach.
Sorry.
Zach, well, you're on fire.
Hey, Zach.
Yes, sir.
What's the difference between a pregnant lady and a light bulb?
Careful.
Light bulb hasn't been screwed.
Close. You can unscrew a light bulb.
Okay.
Zach.
Does that make you feel better now? You feel better?
That's good.
Good. Thank you. What do you want, dadjokes.com? Maybe. I'm just trying to make him happy.
Why is he sad?
I don't know. I can't, but I can't change that. I'm just trying to turn that frown upside
Freestyle
down.
thing just got him going.
Yeah.
No, we're good. We got a smile on our face. It's awesome.
It's awesome.
Got a Disney hat on.
I do.
Why does Zach?
Yeah.
You with me?
I'm with you.
Why does a mermaid wear seashells?
No idea.
Because she finally outgrew her bee shells.
Oh, my
You feel better now?
I don't think that's dadjokes.com anymore.
Come on, you gotta feel better now.
That's
Right?
daddijokes.com.
Oh, yeah, you're on fire. Look at you. Yeah. So you feel better, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
See, I did my job. Here you go. You
I
ready
don't
for
get
some
the
sports?
whole.
What? You don't get the hoe?
I just don't get the whole mermaid thing. Never understood it.
Randy claims they're real.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shocks no
Like
one.
once a month,
time
he'll
for
send us a
Fan
video. And we're like,
Five,
that's a
brought to you by
broom
Builders
stick
and
as a
Remodelers.
tail. That's not real, Randy.
Thank you, builders and remodelers.
The Little Mermiss scored on Saturday. Dakota Mermiss
Well played.
scored 5-2. A wild win, though, over the Kraken, but a couple of goals from Kaprizov, one by Johansson, one by Boldy, his 23rd, and then one by whatever the hell Dakota Mermiss is. What is that?
It's basically, I don't know what a mermiss is at all.
That's a person?
It's
Dakota
Oh,
Mermiss?
it's a defenseman. Yeah. This is a human being.
It's a human being.
Yeah. Plays hockey a lot.
The Wild 7-1-1 in their last 9.
Unbelievable.
Let's
The
go,
only
man.
loss, the
man.
only
This
straight up
is-
loss was the 6-3, I think, to Winnipeg. Was it 6-3?
Yeah. I mean, this is no quit, man.
Yeah.
Without Jared Spurgeon, without some of these other guys, Maroon,
Gretzky.
Gretzky. They haven't had Gretzky in
It's been a while.
Ever.
Yeah, right.
Hanks.
Yeah,
Hanks.
no, Tom
Yeah.
plays for them now. Here's Coach Hines on his team responding after giving up that early goal.
It was a good reaction. We came in and, I thought Seattle came out pretty hard. Obviously got the goal, and then it's sometimes on the road it's difficult because it gets the crowd into the game. But I thought our response in our team game was strong, and Johansson's goal was a big one for us to get that response right away. And then
Whoever recorded that was obviously on the other side of the room. My apologies. I don't know why that audio is so bad.
What I like about John Hines is how level-headed he is. Because I've been in pressers after some of their more embarrassing, like that loss to the Ducks, where they blew the third period lead for the second straight game at home on Hockey Day. And it was horrible, like terrible. Like they had a players-only meeting, and you go in the locker room, and he was very level-headed. And I went in after they beat the Vancouver Canucks 10-7 last week, and it was the same demeanor, same tone. So I think that provides kind of a good, leveling off for this team, even in the big moments and the bad, which is good because they've had a couple of big moments and they need to keep that up.
That's a real good breakdown.
So you mentioned this earlier,
Nice
Zacho,
job.
but the good news, bad news. The good news is the Wild are 7-1-1 in their last 9. The bad news is some of the teams they're chasing are also red hot, right? The Predators are 4 points ahead of the Wild and have won 5 straight games. The Wild are at Nashville on Thursday. That game is gigantic. The team they're tied with, 62 points, even though the Blues have a game in hand.
Oh, Rosie.
They are at St. Louis on Saturday. So the 2 giant games this week against teams that are right in that mix for the last couple of wild cards there in the West.
This is why you got to take care of business on Tuesday. I think they've got, I don't know how many exactly left, but they've got a fair amount of games left against their division, like 13, 14, if not more. So They have the ability to move up, and they just got to keep winning. And they've dug themselves such a hole that even a 7, 8, 9 game winning streak might not be good enough yet. So just keep it up. Keep it up.
Hey,
Yeah.
Zacho, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
What do you call a cheap circumcision?
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
A bad tip?
Okay. What's the answer, Huck?
A ripoff.
Oh, my God.
So you feel better, don't you?
Icky. Why that?
Yucky.
Yeah.
Wild still have 3 games against St. Louis left.
Yeah, no, that's huge. So they got time.
Looks like
They just need more time.
1, 2 against Nashville.
Hines has a plan.
Does he?
He just needs more time.
Just
And
needs
2
more
against
time.
the Kings, another team they're chasing. So you still got a lot of matchups against the teams you're chasing.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have to win
A lot of
most.
Central Division collisions coming up. Fallness is very excited.
Yeah.
He also took he took exception to your trash talking last week, by the way.
Oh.
What was the trash talking again?
But you said he was the worst initials player.
Oh.
Initials player or password?
I'm sorry, password
Yeah,
player.
you did say
Well, he's
password.
terrible.
He's
at that.
terrible.
Yeah, he's
awful.
terrible at all.
There's no debating
Did he?
it.
When did he play?
He played the week before.
They won because they beat you, right?
Yeah. And he thought that by beating me, that he wasn't the worst player anymore.
Zach. Zach.
He can no longer be compared to me.
Zach,
He's that
talking
bad.
to you.
Zach.
Mm-hmm.
What's the difference between a pickpocket and a peeping Tom?
Let's see if we can figure this out. Well, there's 5 of us. We're kind of.
How about you figure
We're
it
all
out?
functional. Say it again. Let's see if the 5 of us can put it together.
What's the difference between a pickpocket and a peeping Tom? Pickpocket and a peeping Tom. What's the difference?
A pickpocket?
Yeah.
Go on.
Peeping Tom.
Peeping Tom only steals a look.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
That's a
not
good one.
yeah,
That's
that's
not a
pretty
joke.
good.
No, it's not very funny.
Keep thinking about Rosie for some reason.
Pickpocket, peeping Tom. What does a peeping Tom do?
They watch you.
9 to noon.
Waiting
Yeah.
and watching.
Would you guys like the answer?
Sure.
A pickpocket snatches your watch.
Oh, my God.
I don't get it. Oh,
You feel better, right?
got it now.
I feel great.
Good.
Thank you.
Headlines is next. This is the Power Trippers on the fan.
Going stir crazy? Line?
Generic for Viagra, the same active ingredient as brand name Viagra, but for 95% less.
March is on. The 2024 TIAA Big Ten basketball tournaments take over Minneapolis as the Target Center hosts the annual celebration of Big Ten hoops. The women's tournament runs March 6th through the 10th, and the men's tournament tips off March 13th through the 17th. Tickets are on sale now, so head to big10.org for more information. Be there this March as the conference's best teams compete for a Big Ten tournament title in Minneapolis.
Fingers are cooked to order. So as soon as you put that order in, they're making them and they are out the door for you pretty quickly. There are 17 Twin Cities locations. You can get them in the drive-thru. You can go into the store. You can order ahead with the mobile app or raisingcanes.com. There's so many ways to get the best chicken fingers on the planet fast. You're always going to get them fast at Raising Cane's. Get that Caniac combo, no slaw extra toast, or the box combo, the 3-finger combo. What do you want at Raising Cane's? Sometimes it's really just how many do you want. Raising Cane's chicken fingers. Fast.
From breaking news to great news, the Mauer GMC flash sale has been extended to the end of the month. When you buy any in-stock Sierra half-ton pickup, you receive $6,000 off the MSRP, plus you keep all the rebates. Or purchase any GMC Terrain in stock and receive $3,000 off the MSRP, and again, you keep all the rebates. The flash sale continues through the end of the month. It ends this Thursday at Mauer GMC in Inver Grove Heights. GMC, we are professional grade.
Cards issued by Sutton Bank and Celtic Bank, members FDIC. Terms and conditions apply.
The needs of modern businesses are always changing, but corporate cards haven't evolved in decades. Until now. Meet Ramp, the all-in-one finance platform that combines corporate cards with spend management software. Ramp is the only card designed to actually help your business spend less, not more. With Ramp, you can set custom controls to stop out-of-policy spend before it even happens. And Ramp software even does expense reports for you. No more manual entries, no more chasing receipts. And with best-in-class accounting integrations, you'll close your books in days, not weeks. Ramp gives you better insights and a real-time view of all company spend, so you can stay focused on the big picture and build a healthier business. Join over 15,000 businesses who have switched to Ramp and start saving an average of 5%. Modern finance runs on Ramp. And now get $250 when you join Ramp. Just go to ramp.com/sports. That's ramp.com/sports.
South by Southwest Music Festival returns to Austin March 11th through 16th with a new lineup of legendary and rising talent. Join us for South by Southwest 2024 and get ready to discover your next favorite artist. Register today at sxsw.com.
Live it up at Mystic Lake this winter. Go for the Win Playing slots, bingo, blackjack, and pull tabs, plus inner drawings to win thousands in cash, free play, or other prizes. See today's biggest stars in the Mystic showroom and catch free live entertainment on the casino floor every single weekend. Whether it's game day snacks or date night steaks, yum, Mystic Lake's 11 bars and restaurants have what you crave. You can pamper yourself with a massage or facial at the spa and relax in luxurious hotel rooms. Your winter getaway awaits. Book now at mysticlake.com. That's mysticlake.com.
Arthur's Jewelers is the store to go to for men's wedding bands with over 21 materials that are durable and scratch resistant.
Wild Hurricanes tomorrow night at 7 on the radio home of the Wild, FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
The Power Trip hits the road to Treasure Island Resort and Casino March 28th and 29th. Join us in the Parlay Lounge on the 28th from 7 to 9 p.m. as we play games for great prizes, including the initials game for a trip to Las Vegas. And stick around Friday morning as we broadcast live from TI, host the first initials major of the year, and give away another trip to Las Vegas. More info is over at KFAN.com, keyword calendar. And also, don't miss out when Breaking Benjamin and Daughtry rock the Mayo Clinic Health Systems Events Center in Mankato on April 9th. Hear this and many more great songs over at KFAN.com, keyword calendar. For more info, get your tickets today, but win them right now, 1-800-320-5326. Caller 11 is going to the show.
This is, I know it sounds like Breaking Benjamin. It's not. It's Kristen Clayton and Gavin Foote.
Oh.
And their song Sparks Fly, local artists. Thank you for sending in your music.
Very nice.
What?
Whoa.
What? I wonder if they got permission to use Lil Jon. I mean, that's...
Yeah, I hope.
Our arms touched.
What?
You
say our arms touched?
Our mic arms.
Kind of hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Don't cross the streams.
We're bumping bows over here.
Okay. Do you want to do some
bumping bows?
Do you want to do some headlines?
Sure.
Now it's time for Headlines.
Brought to you by our friends at Wolf River Electric. Thanks, Wolf River Electric. Go solar with Wolf River Electric.
Can I go first? Do you mind?
Of course.
I have an answer from earlier in the show. You were right. The test I was talking about, that was not the Wonderlic, but the new thing, is the S2, a 9-part battery of tests that, unlike its Wonderlic predecessor, doesn't set out to measure an athlete's intelligence. Instead, its goals are quantifying processing speed, reaction time, and the ability to digest information and respond under duress. Now, it's caught some flack because last year, a young quarterback by the name of C.J. Stroud did terribly on it. But he obviously is a pretty good quarterback.
Very good.
Yeah, really good.
They made the playoffs.
Yeah, it sure did.
Yeah, they don't have to take tests when they're in college. Why do they have to do them when they're doing the draft?
Well played.
You're right.
Well played.
You're right.
Tonight is the series premiere of Deal or No Deal Island.
Hell, what?
Dear God.
Hawk can't wait, right?
It looks like a direct combination of Deal or No Deal meets Fear Factor meets Survivor.
Yeah.
Hawk's
looks
pumped.
awful.
Right, Hawk?
I hadn't heard about it till now, but I can't wait. I mean, that sounds, what a concept.
And I still can't say the host's last name. Can't pronounce it.
Manganello?
Yeah, Joe.
Oh, is he doing it?
Yeah.
That's a sexy son of a bitch right
Is
there.
it, what's her face's ex-husband?
Sophia Vergara.
Yes.
Ex-husband.
Sophia.
He's available?
Jeez.
What if on the series premiere of Deal or No Deal Island, where it looks like, you have to compete in challenges to get gigantic financial offers, what if Tommy's stories is one of the challenges and the whole show ends because nobody accepts the offer?
Right.
That's more likely on Fear Factor.
Oh, why?
Yeah, exactly.
A former funeral home owner has been arrested after he allegedly left a corpse lying in a hearse for 2 years.
Oh,
2 years?
my. That must have stunk.
Not anymore. Like, for real. The stink only lasts like 6 months, from what I'm told. I don't know.
Jeez, really? From what I'm told.
What is wrong with you, Hawk?
Friends?
No,
Jeez.
You've heard? I read about it somewhere. I don't know. But I think I'm right.
Yeah. Why is this string around my finger? What am I forgetting?
Yeah. Wow, why do you do that for?
I don't know the answer to that question, though. It's a good question there, Christopher. How long does it actually last?
I don't know. Would you look it up? Somebody else on their
Yes,
computer?
sir.
Thank you. I don't want the cops to be able to trace my computer.
They already know, man.
No, they don't, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
An attempted grocery store robber in Ohio actually lost money when he ran when employees sounded an alarm. So not only did he not get away with any money from the register, he also did not get his change from the purchase that he made. Paid in cash. So technically didn't wait for his change and ran out. So he lost money.
Go ahead, Max.
The smell can last for several weeks. It says it is important to note that the smell may persist in the surrounding environment even after the body has fully decomposed.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
yucky.
Yucky.
Yuck.
That's a tough car to sell.
You guys see that? I think I talked about it like a month or two ago, that documentary about that lady who claimed she was God, then she died, and like drove around with her body. Disgusting.
She drove around with her own
They
body?
drove around with it. Like she
Who's
died.
they? Her cult people?
She was drinking this like silver solution that she claimed
Centrum silver.
Yeah, like whatever. I don't know. That's a vitamin. Anyway, she's drinking this silver solution that claimed it fixed everything, and she turned like blue.
Oh, she was
died.
So sad.
Brilliant. And then they drove around. One of the guys like slept in a tent with the dead body.
You sure she didn't get her mixed up with the blue solution?
Maybe I wasn't paying attention. Wait, what's happening?
I think you just watched an episode of The Smurfs.
No, it's a real documentary. Mother We Love, Lady Died. I don't know what it's called.
Lady We Died.
Oh.
Are you ever putting your head on your pillow at the end of the day and you have survived the day and you're like, I made it again.
Yeah.
I did it.
Yeah.
Is your pillow the size of like my mattress?
All right. You know what?
It's an ottoman.
Does your head require a bouncy house?
Right.
I have a large head.
Do you have to have somebody come over with a forklift to help you get out of bed?
How long does it take you to roll over in bed?
Is your last name Grape?
Your words don't hurt anymore. They don't hurt. They kind of hurt.
Not no less either.
A man in Indiana.
Oh, I know that guy.
Was arrested last week after he tried to buy a Porsche from a dealership with a $78 million check.
What's the problem?
That's somebody you went to high school.
He also refused to leave when his offer was rejected.
Come on.
$78 million, you said?
$78 million check.
Weird.
That's a lot of zeros.
Why was it rejected, Cor?
Not sure. I just have the headline.
You know, there's a good
Don't
chance
know.
that he thought it was real.
Yeah, 100%.
Like somebody gave it to him and like,
Maybe that's why he wouldn't leave.
pissed.
He
Yeah.
wasn't trying to scam him. He was just
No.
too
Like, what are you
dumb
guys
to
talking
realize
about?
that was not a real
Yeah,
check.
just like your
That's a
buddy
good- that's a good idea.
that thought he was about to inherit millions and millions of dollars.
that's right. That's right.
The Guinness World Records has revoked the title of the oldest dog ever from, did we decide it was pronounced Bobby? It's B-O-B-I. Bobby.
Yeah, I'm going to go.
Remember that dog that was supposedly 31?
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah,
When
yeah.
he died last
yeah.
October. And then a month or two after that, we found out that they were questioning whether that was right. Well, now they have found there is insufficient evidence to verify that the dog was, in fact, 31. So they're like, we can't prove it, so we're not going to say it was the oldest dog ever. So the 31-year-old dog that died last October probably was not 31.
I bet he was still old, though.
Yeah.
Old.
Did they count the rings?
Zach.
A tree.
No, we know.
We know. Even I know.
You talking about
that.
Sausage Run?
Yeah, poor tree. No, that's somebody else.
Jimmy Van Gogh?
Jimmy Van Gogh. What?
No relation to Vincent.
Are you guys on drugs? Did I miss out?
I don't know.
Jimmy Van Gogh.
I have enjoyed
And
how
I don't care?
confused you have been for most of today's show.
I'm always confused. What's new?
I feel like it's extra today, though. I think about 80% of the sentences we've said, you're like, Jimmy Van Gogh.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of the times, hold on. I think you guys are trying to trick me with something.
That's true.
So I'm on my edges.
Yeah. Today we've just said things, and they've baffled you. A woman in Europe is reportedly marrying an AI hologram boyfriend. And if that doesn't sound awful already, it was trained on the profile information of her exes.
Oh, weird.
Not ex,
Yeah.
exes.
What's
So
happening?
probably a combo of all the red flags
Right.
from the past. Although I would argue if she's marrying an AI hologram of her ex-boyfriends, she has all the red flags.
Yes, she is the red
She
flag.
is the red flag.
Oh,
She's just taking the good pieces.
Well, do you think, since it's AI, do they know? Does it know that she's a red flag? Shouldn't it know?
What does
I
the
can't-
AI do when it wants to leave? When it's had enough?
Yeah, what if you get dumped by AI?
Man, that's Dwight
How
Screen.
horrible would you feel about yourself as a human? Not dumped on.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't listening. I'm confused all the time.
According to a new survey, here are 10 hobbies that make people undateable. There's a reason.
Oh, come on.
Hang on. There's a
Come
reason why I'm
on.
going through these. It's going to hit a couple members of the Power Trip Morning Show right between the old eyes.
just give it to me.
Look, yeah, just give it to
Go ahead
Hogs,
and
Daddy.
say it.
Here are 10 hobbies that are red
Is
flags
it-
/
number
deal
one,
breakers.
Masturbation.
Man.
Number one is just people who prank people, particularly mean-spirited pranks.
Corey's out.
Well, see that, you
Yeah,
know
I
what?
mean-
Again, this is number one that is not true because George Clooney and Brad Pitt prank each other
Exactly.
all the time.
Yeah,
It's
I think
very dateable.
that one's dumb. Being obsessed with celebrity culture.
Well,
If you like worship celebrities specifically, that's a giant red flag. Being obsessed with politics, yeah, I would argue, unless
yeah,
you
that's
are,
yeah.
Especially now.
unless you're, even if somebody's
Even if you agree,
completely
yeah.
on the same side as you,
Agreed.
I don't want to go home and just have that same conversation 1,000 times over.
No, you're too angry.
Yeah.
Yep.
Take a deep breath. You get
Yep.
one vote. So do I. Everybody be cool.
Yeah, be cool.
Number 4, if one of your hobbies is bullfighting.
Yeah. Yeah, that's tough, man.
What if you're into fighting the guy from Night Court?
It is very specific.
Yeah, he's no longer with us.
Oh, he isn't?
No.
Number 5, collecting controversial memorabilia.
Yeah,
Things
that's big.
involving serial killers,
Yeah.
Nazi propaganda,
That's-
pornography,
yeah.
taxidermy, and things with racist or hateful symbols. Who are these people?
We're on
They throw
Finkelstein.
pornography in right after the Nazis. What the hell?
I
Pulling out
do
of
it
it's
in
getting a bad
order
name
of
here.
severity. I just
That
name
just
things.
seems unfair.
Seem
Keep
to
it
be in
out
the
of the
same
porn
zip code,
thing.
man.
Pornography shouldn't be on that list.
Number 6, being a social media influencer.
Oh, God.
Come on.
God, do I hate
That's a
that
good
name.
point.
Influencer.
I'm going to save the last 2 for the last. I'm going to skip the 2 for now because these are the 2 that really get to us. Number 10 on this list is people who have 0 hobbies.
Yeah,
Just none.
all my hobbies become jobs.
Fair.
I have one.
Golf in the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only hobby you have? You don't do anything else?
No.
No.
Play Madden. I manage a baseball team.
How about
sure do.
pornography?
Damn good, too.
Thank you.
You're a great manager.
Thank you.
Oh, well done. Wow, no kidding.
Chris, this is kind of you. People who are so extreme and obsessive about their hobbies that it consumes all their time and it basically ends up being a requirement.
Yeah, that's me. That's called obsessive compulsive. And that is me.
Here's the last two.
Including the porn, by the way. So that's why I feel bad about it.
These were in order by date.
If one of your hobbies is smoking weed.
Oh, come on.
I mean,
would you call it a hobby?
Here's the thing, though. If it costs money, like our Lord and Savior George Carlin once said, there's a difference between hobbies and
jobs,
interests, because hobbies cost money. An interest doesn't cost you any money, right? Like if you're interested in like.
I understood it when he said
Remember
it.
how George Carlin's daughter got pissed that there was that AI generated
I know where this
stand-up
is going.
special?
I get that, but you know what I'm saying though.
My guess is she's also upset that you're paraphrasing her dad.
Yeah, that's fine.
And last but not least, and this is the one that sums up basically the entire Power Trip Morning Show. Gambling. According to this, because it's both the financial risk and the personality of the person who is involved in gambling.
I was listening to a podcast this weekend that said, what's the dude's name? Old Blue Eyes. What's that guy's name?
Frank Sinatra.
Frank Sinatra.
Chad Abbott.
Liked, is it Baccarat?
Yeah. I mean, that's a game. Is that what he liked?
He liked Baccarat like too much, and he liked roulette so much that when he wasn't in Vegas, he would call Vegas casinos and put bets down by phone.
That's degenerate.
Yes. Awesome. I remember hearing that.
Yeah.
Just asking a guy, you go ahead and spin the wheel. Let's
that's
go.
exactly right. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I just when I read the line because of the financial risk and the personality, I thought I would argue 80% of my personality is gambling based or risk based, right? Whether it's stock market based. I like the idea of calculating risk and then taking it.
Right.
Or not.
Yeah, man.
If it's not worth the risk. Got to have some upside, right?
Yeah.
Got to have a sweat,
Move
though.
upside. Let the man go through.
I don't like
Great song.
Thank you. Couldn't play it.
Yeah, Muss, you don't like gambling and
No.
your personality reflects it.
Oh, Mussy.
How dare you, sir?
Wait, so out drinking isn't on there?
Yeah, that's a good point.
No.
Yeah, no.
Whoops, sorry.
Yeah, what should be on there?
Oh, that was on air.
Shut the hell up, Max. No, it's not.
That was on the air, Moss.
Hey, I got great news. Remember that AT&T nationwide outage last week that just disrupted everybody's work and
It was so
days?
awesome.
Yeah,
because you could
12
just
hours,
explain
right?
to people like, no, I didn't get it. I have no idea what you're talking
They
about.
are reimbursing all of us.
Oh, goody.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
They are sending each person $5.
Oh, come on.
You know what? That's cool. I'll take it.
In some kind of a credit? I would
Exactly.
guess.
It's
Yeah.
going to be applied. A $5 credit will be applied to everybody. AT&T says $5 is, quote, the average cost of a full day of service.
No kidding.
So they didn't have to.
Yeah.
But they were giving everybody $5.
I was playing it off that it happened for 2 straight days.
Yeah, mine's still not
It
working.
was, I'm like, what do you mean that email you sent me? I have no idea what you're talking about.
And now you're going to shake AT&T down for $10.
No. I thanked them for
A
actually
little vacation.
not having the accessibility.
It was kind of nice.
Was it?
Was it?
I mean, it's weird because like you would think a
you all right?
nationwide outage like that would have like been a bigger deal, but it really wasn't. I think everybody's kind of was like, this is
It's kind of nice. It's quite pleasant.
it's good.
A little
See, Mus,
vacation.
that's how we know you're not a gambler
Right.
because you're not going to argue and ask for that other $5.
Right.
The rest of us need that because we need that money for action.
Yeah, man, that's max bet.
Yep.
Yeah.
I need that.
$5, man. You
Hey,
have
okay.
problems.
Okay.
So
All right.
$5.
You yelled drinking.
$5 sitting there on the floor. Would you actually pick it up?
Yeah, $5.
Yeah. 10 maybe.
$5.
Hey,
$5.
Probably the right pants on.
Yeah.
A
As long as you couldn't see my
36-year-old
slabs.
woman in
Squeeze my
Ireland was in a
nuts.
car accident 7 years
you're
ago.
right.
No.
Wait, what happened? Start over?
36-year-old woman in Ireland was in a car accident 7 years ago.
She's actually here.
Holy crap, that's old news.
She's
what? She's
She's
here.
what?
She's in that other studio.
Oh, crap.
Her vehicle was rear-ended,
Oh, I liked it a little.
and she filed a personal injury lawsuit for $825,000, claiming she was left with a debilitating condition.
You should see. My poop comes
A
out sideways.
disabling condition.
Oh.
She claims she had constant back and neck pain that prevented her from working for more than 5 years.
I can't work.
She also couldn't play with her children.
I can't play with anything.
She couldn't carry out basic chores.
I
She couldn't
can't
even take
carry
out the
anything.
trash.
Oh, the trash it's piling up like crazy.
Yep. The case had been tied up for a while, but recently the court was shown a newspaper photo from 2018, less than a year after the crash.
How'd I look?
When she participated in. This is impossible to guess unless you read it, because I have never heard of this event in my life. It's an event. She participated in a
naked bicycle race.
Is it the cheese rolling bit?
It's a furry thing?
Nope.
6-way.
No, we already talked about that off the air.
Think about what it has to involve for this to be very damaging to her case.
Irish hockey, what were you doing?
Like a like a weightlifting competition.
It has to be strength related.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
Log shoot thing?
You're very close.
She's at the bottom of a cheerleader pyramid.
Log is the closest word I've heard to this.
The
wood chopping.
Yeah, wood chopping. Saw. She had an electric saw.
I have never heard of this in my life.
Lumberjacking.
But her case is falling apart because she says even though she may have looked happy in this photo, she was in excruciating pain when she participated in 2018 in a Christmas tree throwing contest.
Come on. That's Hawk's dream woman.
You know what? Get this thing away from me. My
So
back hurts. I don't feel like Christmas.
she's heaving a large spruce tree in the photo. The judge didn't buy that she was having so much fun, but in a lot of pain. So the judge threw out her case. So think about that. You're on the brink of $825,000. Let's just for argument's sake, let's say she would have gotten it all.
It's going to be life-changing.
And you're out there chucking trees.
Irish
She's a
hockey.
rear-ended
Lose
tree truck.
everything.
Yeah. Irish hockey, why were you throwing trees?
I'm pissed about Christmas.
Oh.
I didn't get what I wanted. I needed a double header. I didn't get it.
What if those trees jump on top of you?
I have to beat them off. That's what I do. You got to beat them off. You can't let them jump around on top of you. They're trees.
And it wasn't a Facebook post. This was a newspaper article. The news was there. You don't throw Christmas trees if the press is there.
I was all hyped up on Mountain Dew.
She sounds hot.
Christmas tree
I am
throwing?
very hot, but my back hurts. So you have to be real careful. You have to give me a little
On
rubbing.
account of the rear ending?
You got to give me a little rubbing before you rear end me.
Oh, my God. Your mic's on.
I'm not.
Brilliant. Christmas tree throwing. Leave the trees alone. Now, can I ask a question?
Oh, boy.
Okay, don't react like that.
It's been one of those days. I can't wait to see what you say.
I can't wait either. Give it to me, baby.
How do we know they're Christmas trees? Are they decorated? I'm being serious. Like if you're just throwing around a balsam fir, is that Christmas tree throwing? Does it have to be a decorated
Yeah, I'll
tree?
balsam fir, whatever.
Like a had been used Christmas
Right,
tree is what
right.
you're wondering? Yeah. Is there still tinsel on it?
Like a palm tree could technically be a Christmas tree.
I actually do have an answer if you'd like.
Okay.
This was after Christmas, and they have a thing where they take down the Christmas trees and they gather them up and then they throw them. It's a competition.
Okay.
Yeah. So I do have an answer for you. That's a lot of fun. We like it.
Yeah.
You can do it with your back cards.
You got rear-ended, though.
I liked it a little.
Happy birthday today to Michael Bolton,
Oh,
not the
thanks
one
very
from
much.
Office
Oh,
Space,
great.
the
No
actual
way.
singer.
We can't play any Bolton.
How old is the noted cinephile Michael Bolton?
Yeah,
65.
74.
77 core.
77, Zacho.
69. Nice.
Yeah, I think he's only like 67.
Michael Bolton is 71 years old.
Oh, good for him.
It would have been Johnny Cash's birthday today. What year do you think Johnny Cash died?
He died?
99.
No, he died in like 03, 04,
Right before,
Nailed it,
03.
Zacho.
before the
There you go.
movie, right?
2003.
Oh,
Oh, that video from Hurt?
Yes.
Man, is that
Oh,
ever.
yeah.
Oh, it's even kind of
But
painful to
didn't-
watch.
Of course, he heard he got rear-ended.
That lady's still here.
What were you going to say? Did he what?
Didn't he see like an early version of the movie? The Cash movie?
No idea.
I thought he maybe did.
Maybe he did.
He didn't need to see it, buddy. He lived
Yeah, I
it.
don't know.
You talking Walk the Line?
Yeah.
That bit? What a great movie, by the
Yeah,
way.
that no, never mind. That came out in 05. I'm an idiot.
Which you said he never saw it, he lived it. That's what they say at the end of Miracle. And I just want to give a special shout out. The guy who played Ralph Cox passed away today.
Oh.
Oh, really?
ALS.
Oh,
So.
yeah, right. Yeah. I saw
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I knew that
man.
face. I couldn't figure from where. Oh, That's terrible, man.
That sucks.
First he gets cut, now this.
We're at 49 or something? Wasn't
Very
old,
young.
right? Yeah, right.
Kenneth Walker? Is that what it's?
I think so. Yeah.
God, what a movie!
That's such a great movie.
Oh,
I
man.
love that movie.
I heave cry.
I'm sorry,
about
Kenneth
3 of them.
Mitchell is his name. Sorry for.
Yeah, Don Shelby called me a big baby in a movie theater.
Did he really?
Yeah, because we got to watch it, before everybody else.
Mhm.
So we got a special screening.
Yeah.
And it was kind of in a weird spot, but all of a sudden I just snort, heave, cry.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Every time.
During a movie.
And
Every time.
And
Well, he hadn't had
Shelby
beer in a
turns
year.
around. He's sitting by himself. He's right in front of us. He turns around and he just goes, "Yeah, what a baby."
Yeah.
I'm like, Shelby?
Yeah.
Completely called me a big
Was Rosie there too? Rosie loves movies.
Rosie was there, yeah.
Not if you make any noise, though.
Oh God,
I
he'll
can't
kill
blame
you.
him on that.
You have to be
Slit
dead
your
silent.
Yeah, if you got any kind of wheeze, he's upset.
Did you see Rosie sitting front row again on Friday?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
man.
just,
Yeah.
I thought those
Yeah,
were sold
Marty sent
out.
that picture.
He was sitting beside Drew Carey.
He was like 2 down from A-Rod.
Yeah.
somebody asked him on Thursday if he was going to the game, and he said, "Yeah, I'm going to sit in the press box."
Yeah, I'm sure that, yeah. Wouldn't it be a fun game to say, like, how many rows back is he willing to go to the game for free? Like, would he sit second row for free?
Yes. Yes, second row's
What
good.
about third row?
That's getting close.
That might.
That's nosebleed.
If you gave Rosie center court seats, but 15 rows back, which I would argue
Not a
are
chance.
perfect seats, right?
chance.
Yeah,
Perfect
those are great.
Vantage point,
Yeah.
right? 15, 16 rows up,
No.
dead center.
Especially in the
Wait,
middle of the
I have a
road.
question.
For free. Yes, Paul.
Does it get you into the Lexus Club?
No.
Then no.
No, I think the camera shows, I think, the first 7 rows. So I think 7 and
Seven
above
and
he
fewer.
will.
Yeah, but if he's 7 rows back and the camera catches him, isn't that a little embarrassing that he's 6 rows behind the beautiful people?
True.
Yeah, he can't have that.
That's true.
I mean, I would argue if you're not in the first 2 rows, it's dangerous to be caught in those next 5.
Because of his long legs, he has to be in the front.
It's got to be in the front.
Yeah,
right up.
yeah.
Right.
Otherwise, it's uncomfortable.
Poor Rose.
What a life.
It ain't bad.
Yeah,
He's
it's
earned
not
it.
bad to be Rose.
He's earned it.
His entire Instagram story is Vikings Ring of Honor members.
I don't follow him on Insta.
You're not missing much.
I only follow attractive ladies.
Yeah, we all know.
Yep, we all know who everybody follows because it says it right there on the top.
That's right. I don't blame you.
Little PSA for all you out there.
Yeah.
Yep, if you're listening and you don't know that, we all can see who you follow.
Don't matter.
And there's one genre that you follow, all of them.
Yep.
You talking about me?
No, not you.
No, you're not. No, you would admit it.
I don't care.
Yeah, you don't care.
I like it.
Oh.
I wonder who you're talking about. I really don't know.
We'll tell you during the break.
I'd like to know.
It's another one of those things we can't tell you on the air. I don't want to out the guy.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't do that.
Yeah, call Ryan. See if he can tell everybody.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh.
Poor Ryan.
Oppenheimer was the
Ryan.
big winner at the Screen Actors Guild Awards.
It's a great film.
It is.
Oh, the acting is unbelievable.
I don't know.
Don't know.
Robert Downey Jr. should win an Oscar for that.
He's great. I agree.
Yeah, he's going.
Yeah, that was a surprise to me as well. I had no idea
He
how
was
big
so
of a
good.
part of that movie he was going to be. On the Netflix telecast, Kenneth Branagh accepted the award for the best lead cast. Wonder why he did. Was he involved in Oppenheimer? Kenneth
No
Branagh?
idea.
Must have
Who's
been a
Kenneth
director or something. No, he wasn't a director.
No idea.
The 30th annual SAG Awards, which Sauce won a Lifetime Achievement.
Oh, because of my big T
my.
words. Kenneth Branagh is from Belfast. Wait, why did my boobs have to
Honestly,
do with that?
we weren't asking for Kenneth Branagh's entire Wikipedia page. We just wanted to know what he had to do with Oppenheimer.
Why did you say I had
I
saggy
didn't-
T words?
I didn't say anything about him.
Was it SAG Awards or the Sway Awards?
Okay, don't talk about my
Depends
big
on how
T's.
hard the wind's blowing.
You know what?
And the
Just
nominees
flapping in the
for
wind.
that ass, meat sauce.
Oh.
But anyway, the SAG Awards usually have a lot to do with like a preview for who's going to do what
Right.
when it comes to the Oscars. So we'll see.
All right.
Cillian Murphy, Best Actor. Robert Downey Jr., Best Supporting Actor. Lily Gladstone for Killers of the Flower Moon, Actress. Supporting Actress went to Divine, Joy Randolph for The Holdovers.
Isn't that almost exactly the same list of winners from the Golden Globes? It
was
sounds
it?
super
Yeah.
familiar. I don't know. I think that's a direct overlap.
I think Emma Stone won one of those for Poor Things at the Golden
right,
Globe. Yeah, whatever.
Hey, Hogs.
Yes, sir.
You know what movie Kenneth Branagh directed?
I know he did a Harry Potter movie.
Belfast.
Oh, yeah, man, what a movie.
That's a great film.
That's basically the story of his life, if I remember
Yeah.
correctly.
He's
Never
from
said it.
there.
Yeah.
I read that.
Yeah, right.
The guy that looks like Corey's in it.
Which one's that?
Carrot Top.
Liev Schreiber.
No. Jamie.
Carrot Top?
Oh, Jamie Dornan.
More
Two guys
details
like-
are coming to light about the fake robocalls that urged New Hampshire voters not to vote in the state's primary. NBC News reports a magician in New Orleans was the person who used artificial intelligence to create an audio recording of President Biden that was used in the calls. You want me to read that again?
Sure.
NBC reports
I don't know why you need to be a magician. You just got to be like a hacker. You got to be good at this.
a magician in New Orleans was the person who used artificial intelligence to create an audio recording of President Biden that was used in the calls. Paul Carpenter said he was hired by a consultant for the president's primary challenger, Dean Phillips, to use AI to mimic Biden's voice and discourage people from voting. What the hell is going on?
What is happening?
We need a guy. What do we got here? Let's call a magician.
What the hell?
You never know what's up their
Beavis?
sleeve.
Yeah.
The whole thing's falling apart.
Yeah, it's over.
It's scary as hell.
It is.
The advances that they have made just in the last year in terms of AI and what it can generate from a video perspective
Yeah, for sure.
are terrifying. They're going to put stock video people and even photo people out of work. And obviously the implications of having presidential candidates now on there saying whatever they can make them say whatever they want. I mean, nothing's going to be real here pretty soon, unfortunately.
At this point, I'd vote for ChatGPT.
Yeah. What about Mayor
We will
McCheese?
be at
That's
this
the
point.
plan, man.
Yeah. I think they have to start incorporating media literacy classes into schools very quickly here because there's a lot of even people our age, me and Zach's age, get fooled by this kind of stuff. You would think it's only older people, but it's everyone. So I think we really need to emphasize media literacy.
If you don't have your your glasses on, looking for everything, you know what I mean, looking for fakes, you just, how do you know, right?
Yeah.
How do you know?
Radar has to be up
It has to
24
be
hours a
up all
day.
the time. That's a better way to say
But
it,
most
you know
people
what I mean?
don't have their radar up.
Yeah, right.
Right? Most people don't.
And even all the time, people text me like, hey, did you see the Vikings traded? And I'd be like, that's not even close to a real account.
Right. NFC North News.
Right.
North doesn't have a
or
U in it.
Todd McRae. You're like, that's not even real.
Todd McRae
dude.
said that?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, TMC?
That.
I remember I was listening to The Fan that one day, and they announced the new head coach of the Minnesota Vikings.
Who was it? It was the guy from what TV show? Some TV show you watch.
I don't remember.
True Detective or something?
I don't know. Moss, you're an American treasure. Thanks for your time.
I love you guys.
See you next Monday, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Right. We're back tomorrow, 5:30 to 9. 9 to noon is next.
Up Dunwoody to Boulevard that slows on the exit.
Are you looking for ways to elevate your business through premium headwear and apparel? At Branded Bills, we focus on attention to detail, in-person customer experience, and quality craftsmanship to provide a finished, customized product for any occasion. Our core belief is to create out-of-the-box products that enhance the value of your personal brand or business. We offer low minimum orders, unique design applications, and completed custom products in as quick as 2 weeks. To find out more, visit brandedbills.com.
Or call for a quote today.
Meat Sauce here for my friends at Window Nation and windownation.com. They're the absolute best for all the reasons.